All right, people, let's talk about Burkina Faso. You know, the landlocked nation in West Africa. It's had its fair share of struggles, no doubt. But today we're focusing on the positive, the hopeful, the against all odds kind of stuff. Because since Captain Ibrahim Traore took office, things are, dare I say it, looking up? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into 10 remarkable achievements that are changing the game for Burkina Faso and its people. Now, when we talk security, we're not just talking about locking your doors at night, we're talking about creating an environment where people feel safe, where they can go about their lives without fear. And let me tell you, that's no small feat in a region grappling with, shall we say, complicated security challenges, but under Traore's leadership, Burkina Faso has made significant strides. We're talking increased military operations, strategic alliances to combat those who disrupt peace, and a renewed focus on protecting civilians. Has it been easy? No. Are there still challenges? Absolutely. But are they making progress? You bet. You know, a nation divided against itself, not great for business, right? Traore gets that. He understands that a united Burkina Faso is a strong Burkina Faso, so what's he doing about it? Well, he's actively promoting dialogue between different communities because talking is always a good start. And it's not just talk, people. He's implementing policies that promote inclusivity, ensuring that everyone has a seat at the table. It's about bridging divides, fostering understanding, and reminding everyone that they're part of something bigger than themselves. You want to secure a brighter future for a nation? Invest in its children, invest in their education. Traore's government has been laser-focused on expanding access to education, particularly in rural areas where it's needed most. We're talking building new schools, training more teachers, and making sure that every child, no matter their background, has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Because when you empower a child with knowledge, you empower an entire generation. It's that simple, people. A healthy nation is a productive nation. Traore seems to get that. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso has made significant investments in its healthcare system. We're talking improved medical facilities, better access to essential medicines, and a renewed focus on preventative care, because it's not just about treating the sick, it's about keeping people healthy in the first place, and that, my friends, is a recipe for a stronger, more prosperous Burkina Faso. Look, no country can thrive without a strong economy, and Traore's government has been hard at work, implementing policies designed to attract foreign investment, support small businesses, and create jobs. We're talking about cutting red tape, providing incentives for entrepreneurs, and fostering an environment where businesses can thrive. Because when the economy is booming, everyone benefits. It's about putting food on the table, creating opportunities, and building a brighter future for all. Let's be real, corruption is a disease. It eats away at trust, it undermines progress, and it holds entire nations back. But Traore's administration is tackling this beast head-on. They've implemented stricter anti-corruption measures, increased transparency in government, and are holding those who abuse power accountable. Because in a Burkina Faso led by Traore, corruption is not just unacceptable, it's public enemy number one. You know what they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And in Burkina Faso, they're going far. We're talking major investments in infrastructure projects, from roads and bridges to water and electricity systems. These projects aren't just about concrete and steel, they're about connecting communities, facilitating trade, and improving the lives of ordinary people. Because honestly, a well-connected Burkina Faso is a Burkina Faso on the move. The youth are the future, right? And in Burkina Faso, that future is looking brighter than ever. Traore's government is investing heavily in programs designed to empower young people and women, providing them with the skills, resources, and opportunities they need to succeed. We're talking about vocational training, mentorship programs, and initiatives that promote female entrepreneurship. Because when you invest in the potential of your youth and the strength of your women, you invest in the future of your nation. Agriculture is the backbone of Burkina Faso's economy. And Traore knows it. That's why his government has been working tirelessly to support farmers, improve agricultural practices, and enhance food security. We're talking about providing access to better seeds and fertilizers, investing in irrigation systems, and promoting sustainable farming methods. Because when you invest in agriculture, you're not just investing in food, you're investing in the livelihoods of millions. No nation is an island. We live in an interconnected world, and Burkina Faso, under Traore's leadership, is strengthening its ties with the international community. We're talking about building partnerships, attracting foreign investment, and working together to address global challenges. It's about diplomacy, collaboration, and building a better future for everyone. Because in a world facing complex issues, we're stronger together than we are apart. So there you have it, folks. 10 achievements, 10 reasons to be hopeful about the future of Burkina Faso. Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership has brought about a wave of positive change, from security and unity to education and economic growth. But this is just the beginning. The journey towards a brighter future for Burkina Faso is a marathon, not a sprint. And it requires the continued effort and dedication of its people, its leaders, and its international partners. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's continue to support the incredible progress happening in Burkina Faso. Because together, we can help build a future filled with hope, prosperity, and opportunity for all.